Very good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pathfinders Trainings. And the US market is down by about 2.6%. Europe was also down. And Singapore Nifty is flat, not down. So Singapore Nifty was flat. And yesterday also we had FIIs that sold. So they are continuously selling. 5,000 crores they have sold, and India was the only market in the year 2021 that was profitable properly. Otherwise, China was down 23%. Pakistan was down a lot. In fact, the emerging market have not done very well all over the world except the Indian markets. So let's keep an eye on the markets now. Gold at about 48,000, silver at about 63,000. So that is what is happening. Let's look at the Indian market now. After a big rally, the market actually were down, and I was showing it. Yeah, this is an important chart. You see here, this is the chart that we were looking at yesterday, and I built it. This was when the rally started at about 16,500. This was the first angle of the rally. Then this was the second angle of the rally. Then this one was the third angle of the rally. And this one, in the last few days, we can see the rally is already becoming weak. The angle was somewhere around 10-15 degrees was the angle into this one. So that's a very simple method to see whether the trend is becoming strong or trend is becoming weak. And yesterday, finally, a sell-off came, and if I see it here, roughly around this level, if a selling continues, about 17,868 is the first level that it will be going to. Okay, now if I remove this, and we see around this is the channel in which the market has been moving, and yesterday the channel was broken. It was uptrending channel in which market was moving. Channel was broken yesterday. By the way, today is a full day live trading, guys, from 9 to 3:30. I have a live trading. Those who are part of the course and those who are part of the trading rooms here. Vinny says, good morning. Hope you and your family are keeping well. Yeah, we are doing fine. Vinod, thank you very much. So let's mark the levels, and we will look at the major stocks also. Like if I go to the market leader, Reliance Industries, we see this is Reliance Industries, more or less the same pattern. And the trend is still intact in Reliance. The trend is still very much intact in Reliance here. And on the lower side, we have this gap to be filled. And on a deep lower side, we have a target of about 2,288 on this one. Okay, so let's check the various levels. This is a pre-market that we do, trying to understand what happened. We saw media. Media didn't go up very much. Media was a weak sector. In fact, one stock that you might want to see would be ZEEL Limited. And we see Z is a very weak stock. Z is a very weak stock to look at. In fact, this would be a stock to trade today. So we can look at the Z because it has come on this level one, twice, thrice, four times, very weak level. Didn't catch at all any of the up move that happened into the market. So this can be an ideal. So what I always teach is buy the strength and sell the weakness. Buy buy the strength and sell the weakness. So this is weak here. So trade of the day is short on Z Limited. Z Limited short trade of the day. Okay. Okay. Pradeep said DBL is my new ATM. Okay. So let's look at our Paytm also. How's Paytm doing? And we see Paytm is continuously moving down. So that's Paytm. I told the moment it breaks below this level, it will keep on moving down. And as expected, it is moving down. Around 700 looks to be the level for Paytm. It has already gone down by 50%. Okay, so Z Limited is the stock for the day. Then we look at pharma. Pharma is another sector which has shown weakness. Shown weakness here. Auto went up, and auto is what is the pattern auto is forming? Yes, all my students, auto का pattern बताइए. It is a head and shoulder. It is a head and shoulder. Praveen, head and shoulder है, double top नहीं है. It is a head and shoulder. Reality. So we see overall there is weakness in the market. This retracement rally happened. Then PSU banks high, lower high, and a lower high. So weakness in PSU banks also. Financial services are a little strong, forming a continuation pattern. Service sector is strong. IT was the weak sector, the strong sector, the sector that has been holding the market on the top. And we saw that IT here around this level. And IT has been a weak sector in the last few days. Despite the market going up, IT was weak. And if IT goes down, it will drag the market down with it. MNCs, consumption, metals, infra, private banks, PSC, energy. Energy is another sector which is right on a double top, and it has formed a piercing candle. I see a piercing candle on this one. And this is the commodities that is moving on the downside here. So bearishness is likely to continue. Nifty, I think Nifty you can follow a trend following method like a moving average or a super trend or a Yogi Express. We're using a lot of Yogi Express these days in the class. It's working very well. In fact, and yesterday we also found a very good one on HDFC. HDFC Banks is another one which was very weak yesterday. And despite the market going up, HDFC Bank has shown weakness. So I think a good target for HDFC Bank can be about 1450 rupees level. So this can be a good level. And you can look for a call hedge in HDFC Bank, a direct short that can be done. Gold might become a little bullish, guys. When the market goes down, gold normally goes a little up. So there's an inverse relationship between gold and the market. So you might see a little uptrend in the gold. And crude oil is forming a perfect doji. So crude oil, you might want to look for a short trade in crude oil. You look at crude oil here, forming almost a picture perfect doji here. So those who trade commodities, I think this can be a good one for you. Great, guys. Time to have your queries and your questions. Any stocks you want me to see for you? Please tell me. Okay, I'll just write down. OFSS. HPCL. Tin plate. DBL. Okay, let's start looking at OFS's earnings today. And you see this is not gone with the market. This is continuously moving down for past many months. And I think you might still see a downward move into this at least till 3010, 500. The downward trend is intact. And this is not the start of the move. The start of the move is here actually. This one here at 2890. But I think this can be a level you can be looking at. Maybe 3610. This can be a level to look for. Hindustan Petro. Hindustan Petro is another stock that is, strong on a retracement and more or less is following the index. And the uptrend is still very much intact. इसमें uptrend intact है. इसमें कुछ भी bearish नहीं है अभी भी. It's very much in an uptrend. And I think here you go with the flow and don't do anything into this in the first 30 minutes. Here. Mohammad Hussain, yeah, you can be a part of that. Just ask Nikhil, he will send you a link. You are Mohammad Hussain from Lucknow, correct? Just to make double sure. Yes, you can ask or talk to Nikhil and he will include you into the session. Not an issue. Okay, then we have, then look at tin plate. Tin plate is on a breakout. Look at this stock. This is moving This is tin plate here. Just a moment. This makes tin coated plates and sheet. Looking at the balance sheet of this. I think tin plate is on a breakout, and on a breakout, you follow it. I think you might want to. And so, very strong breakout that has happened with a lot of volume. बाहर रखिए मैं आता. It has happened with a lot of volume. It has happened with a lot of volume here, and that's the reason. This is a buy, a continuous buy on this, and the fundamentals of this stock are also pretty good. This is DBL now. DBL is monthly chart of DBL, and you see DBL has never have been a very trending stock. It has just gone sideways, and this can be a target for DBL. So 255. So the way it is falling down, and with the market having a selling pressure, 255 is a level for DBL. So you can short the retracements on this. You can easily short retracement on DBL. Okay, then I have Mr. Nair wants to know about Hero Honda. Hero Honda is a good company. It's in the two-wheeler segment. It is very strong. And if you see Hero Honda, it has some nice buying that has come on this. And it is a very aggressive sales, growing at about 26%, which is pretty good. So this is more of a stock that is a buy on retracements. It is a buy on retracements. And if you look at Hero Honda, this is a company that has moved up, came down, and now still available at a decent price on this one. And with the growth of two-wheelers exploding in India, I think this can be a good one to look for. So I think I'll look for buying opportunities in this one. Rajkumar Jain wants to know about Dixon. Let's take this as the last stock for today. I'll try to finish this session by 8:55 so that I have 5 minutes to start my full day sessions. Look at Dixon Technology. Dixon is consolidating. Buying is not very good at all in this. In fact, if you see it's high and lower high and a lower high and a lower high, it was forming a triangle. Triangle is a continuation pattern. It should have broken up, but instead it is breaking down. So that's another one, guys, who are in the full day live trading with me. I think we can also keep an eye on the Dixon Technology here. Okay, so guys, take care. We are again into a selling mode after the initial retail buying that has happened in the last 1 month. There is a selling pressure coming. Take care. And, we will be going into a full day live trading now. All those who are eligible for that, please log in at 9 o'clock. I'll be closing the session. And those who have not taken the advanced options course test, please go ahead and do it. because without passing the test, you will not be eligible into the advanced options course. I have made it very strict now. This is the test. Wishing all of you a very good day. Take care and remain safe. All the best. Bye-bye.